Hey everybody, my name is David Barnes. I'm part of the Emerging Technologies Group at IBM, and I am being joined today by Emma Fullinvita. I like to say it that way. Emma is a lead developer on our IBM Mobile Identity team. Thank you for joining me.
My pleasure.
So Emma, in all of my previous videos, I've shown mobile identity being used for driver's licenses, but it can be used for a lot more than that, right?
That's right. It can be used for any type of identity verification, from your simple club membership to an ID that requires advanced encryption.
And she says it that way, advanced encryption, because I know you and the team are proud of what you've created. It's pretty cool. So you got a healthcare scenario to show me, right?
Yes, a lot of our healthcare customers have been asking to get started with digital IDs, so that's an area that we're focusing on.
Okay, so you can help me get started. What do we do for this scenario?
Okay, first you're going to acquire your digital ID from your healthcare provider.
Okay, I know how to do this because I practiced. So I'm going to go to Azure Healthcare. This is Azure Health. This is my favorite fictitious provider. Looks good. I'm going to go over here. I know it's under the My Care Personal tab. They offer me a mobile ID. I'm going to click here to request it. It says, okay, what's your name? This part is easy for me because I do know this. It's just the typing it part that gets me every time. And I need to put in an account number, and that's it. I request my ID. Now, behind the scenes, this is what I understand. Oh, wow, that is fast. This is real, by the way. I like this. So I just went out and requested my ID, and there it is. I got a couple notifications. I'm going to click on that. I got it on my phone too. I'll explain that. So let me understand correctly. I just requested my ID. My healthcare provider just encrypted this thing, or it got encrypted on their site, sent up into the cloud, sent to my device. It's encrypted for my specific device. Because I have two devices registered, it came down to my phone as well, two Bings, because I have a medical card and a prescription card. And now they're encrypted on here, right?
Exactly.
See, I learn after a while. Okay, so I got my insurance card. I go to the doctor. I don't feel so well. What's the next step?
Well, like always, the administrator is going to look over your information. Looks good. Now, instead of asking for your driver's license and your insurance card to scan them, instead I'm going to click here to open up the Mobile Identity Verifier application.
Okay. And she has the verifier application on her device. I have the owner application on my device. They're encrypted specifically to me and to you, right?
That's right.
I'm really getting the hang of this. Okay, so do you see me here?
So what I'm going to do here is start my patient check-in. And this is going to request both the driver's license and the insurance card.
Which is very cool because, I just came to the doctor's office. You're asking me for those two, which they always do, and I never have with me. And you're asking for both of them at the same time.
That's right. There's no limit to how many IDs you can store in the app. And as always, you're in control. You share what you want to share.
The most important part to me, this is my data, and I can share it, but you can't take it from me, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so
what you're going to do next is click on this button here.
Okay. I'm waiting for a chat. Oh,
now you get my request.
That's you. So you are the administrator at the healthcare provider. I say, yeah, I'll go ahead and share with you.
Right, so we'll accept the request.
Check button, and it's connecting to the verifier device, and you just got it. Okay, this is pretty cool.
Now you just need to send your response.
You didn't get it.
Not
I need to
yet.
hit send. See, that's why I have the smart person here. I've sent it, and
now I have it.
I received it.
Look it over here and everything looks good.
Okay, and I'm going to stop for just a second because this seemed like a lot. If we did this without narrating it, this takes about that long, right?
Seconds.
And you don't have to scan my ID, and I don't have to remember it, and it's already in your system. So the whole thing is pretty streamlined.
That's our goal, to make it quick, easy to fit right into our customers' existing systems.
Okay, and that brings me to a question here, because I saw this before. I'm going to go into my medical insurance, and let me grab, let's see here, there's a plan provider here. This has WEDI-1-05 in one of these fields. What is that WEDI stuff?
So WEDI stands for the Work Group for Electronic Data Interchange.
Which I would not have remembered.
So WEDI is a standard that's used in the healthcare industry. We've designed Mobile Identity to use WEDI standards so it seamlessly integrates into the existing healthcare providers' business flow.
So this is pretty cool because they already have forms for this, but we're letting them do this electronically and they don't have to change it because we use the standards that are there. Like we use ISO standards for the driver's license, right? So it slips right into their business flow and more secure.
A lot more secure. Plus, there's no need to scan at check-in, and the provider can update the data without having to reissue their cards. The update would then be delivered to all of your registered devices.
Okay, so I'm thinking business here, and you're thinking technical, but from a business perspective, it fits in seamlessly. I don't have to scan things, and updating cards cost me money, and I don't have to go through that as well. And this is now automatically in my system, so I don't know what people do with the scanned documents. I do, it's not fun. But this just fits in seamlessly and securely, right?
Exactly.
And I want to point this out, this security. If I drop this, you got it. If I drop this, you need to fingerprint into my phone, fingerprint into the application, the odds of you getting my information are far, far less in the electronic space. So at first I feared this and then I embraced this because it is far more secure.
And it's better than you think. If you lose your phone, you can go into your account online in any web browser and delete your registered device. All of your data about your cards will be gone.
Asher did that for me before. He clicked delete and bam, it was off my device. That's incredible. Well, hey, how about if we come back and we show some more scenarios other than healthcare? Because one, I like having you here because I learned so much and I know you got a lot more to show. Sound good?
I'd love to.
Terrific. Well, we'll be back with more videos. In the meantime, if you're interested in learning more about how IBM Mobile Identity can help you get moving towards digital IDs, you can visit our website at mi.ibmjstart.com.